Okay, so I have a question. Wait. I have a question. How do I commission a person for... I don't know how. To commission a person to create... Because I cannot draw. At all. But I want to make my own tarot deck. I do have images in my head for each one of the cards. But I don't know how to get that actually completed because, like I said, I cannot draw. So I need an artist. There was one who does amazing work, but she's all of 13. So getting her to complete what I need done is, a hassle because that person's in school and this and this and this and this. Not to mention that it's not like they're in my family. This is somebody else's child. So I need an artist. So if you have any ideas whatsoever, then let me know. Now, also, where you at? What I want to know from the community at large, and when I asked one time about what kind of decks you prefer, I'm not saying what kind of decks do you prefer I use. I want to know what kind of decks you prefer, as in what you would buy. And this is kind of why I'm asking. Because I want to know. Now, standard tarot card size is this. Can you see? Yes, you can. So standard tarot card size is this. This is the gigantic. These are like the larger ones, right? And these are the minis. So I'm thinking if I was to make a deck, I'd make all three. Or at least these two. I mean, this is sort of a novelty to have a card this size. I mean, it's not really... I like them, I just like them, but they are gigantic. And so these are the sort of mini versions. These are the standard size, and then these are the gigantic size. And so what I want to know is, what do y'all like? Do you like the bigger ones? Do you like the standard size? Or do you like the minis? Because some people have small hands and that's all they prefer is the minis. Also, this is really hard. This is not paper. This is hard. This is just regular playing card. It's flimsy. So is this. This is not that. This is hard. Like hard, you gotta apply pressure to bend it. Do you prefer cards like that with that really hard stock, or just the regular cards? Now I prefer these. These are very bendy. Very, 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 very bendy. But I like them because they shuffle nicer. They're like soft, if that makes sense. So I prefer this. This feels a little different than this. Because this has kind of got a little gloss to it, but it feels softer when you shuffle. Also, do you prefer it to sort of be, what's the word? To where if you did reverse, because some people do reversed cards. If you do reversed cards, you need the picture here to be, what is the word? Jesus. You need it to be, ambiguous is not the word. Why does it keep trying to fly out my mouth? You need it to be the same on top and bottom. That way, if it's reversed, you can't tell that it's reversed. This card, you can tell when it's reversed because this is the right side up. And so if you look in the deck and then you see this pink at the bottom, then you know one is upside down. And so you want it to be right side up. And then if it's reversed, you can tell because the blue is at the top and now the pink is at the bottom. So some people like reversed cards, but in order to do reversed cards, you need the picture to be the same top and bottom. Like that. It's the same top and bottom. You got that little line here, and you have the same line over there. And so it's the same top and bottom. Also, do you prefer, with this part I'm just asking what you prefer. I'm going to do what I want to do on this one, but do you prefer these sort of cartoony images, sort of like the Rider-Waite traditional deck? Do you prefer the more vivid cards like these with all the color, but it's not necessarily adherent to the traditional Rider-Waite images? Do you prefer the obscure images like these? It's the Three of Pentacles, by the way. Do you prefer stuff like that? Or do you prefer stuff that's kind of historic, that's like based in folklore and things like that? What do you prefer on that? Me, there's also one deck. I'm glad that popped into my head because I've been trying to find it and I cannot find it. I believe the member of the community goes by the name of Switchback Image or Switchblack Image. Now I'm getting confused. But we talked. You've been in the live streams and all that good stuff. So we talked. And we talked about the deck. And there was one that has like 1,000 images on one card. And I cannot remember the name of it. I tried to search for Amazon and Amazon did not help. So instead of trying to like log into this and try to find our old conversation, if you are watching this, tell me what that deck was called. What else? But yes, if you know how to commission an artist, let me know. Because I have specific designs that I want to do with the cards and I want somebody else to draw it. And that will be, I'm going to work also on making my own t-shirts because the ones on that store are very basic and I don't like them. But people were asking me for the Lord Have All the Mercy shirt, and so I'm like, okay, let me see if I can't make one. But I'm going to try to make my own. So I'm going to order like a shirt press and then see if I can't design my own. What else was there? Oh. I have you know, I didn't mix them all up. I can't tell you what. I got 13 new. I have 14. 15. 15. I think 15 new decks, I think. I didn't know. I ain't keeping up with that anymore, but I am going to try to do another video to tell you about all the new ones that I got. But I can't remember because that's how it is when you got so many. But I think this is one. The Llewellyn Tarot, and Llewellyn.com has got a bunch of cards on there, and I need to stay out from over there. This is the True Black. I just got that one. This is the one I was sort of on the fence about. I have the Upside Down box, the Tarot of the Hidden Realm. Mind you, none of these have stories anymore. What I'm doing now is if I see a deck and I remotely want it, I get it. I'm going to end up using it. It's not like it's going to go to waste or something, so just get it. I mean, just get the damn thing. Problem is now I don't have anywhere to keep them. Then I got the Classic Tarot by Barbara Moore. This is the one everybody seems to like. It's called the Everyday Enchantment Tarot. I'll show you some of the cards. in this one so you can refresh your memories. This is this one with the different colors and different thises, and the back is very vibrant, but that's the one. So everybody seems to like that one. It's called the Everyday Enchantment Tarot. Finding magic in the midst of life. And then I got the tattoo, the 8 Corns Tattoo Tarot. I love that one. It's very vibrant images as well. Then I have the Neo Tarot. This is the one I was on the fence about. I'm like, And so that's when I decided, you know what? If you remotely want it, get it. Just get the darn thing. Like I said, they're not going to go to waste. I have used them all in a reading, so you will see them all. You know, like I said, they're not going to waste. And this is these. Everybody with that, 1983 bodysuit on. The shoulder pads and all that good stuff. So, it's because I kind of like the images. The back is interesting. I kind of like the images, and then I kind of like, I don't know. I was hot and cold on that one. I was like, just get the darn thing. Because if you like it 1 minute and you don't like it the next minute, another minute will come by and you'll like it again. So just get it. And then, I don't even remember this one. Jesus. So now that's when you got a problem when you're buying stuff and you don't even remember it. The Star Tarot. And these come like this. Can you see them there? They got like 2 stacks of cards. And then the book lays on top. Oh, them is pretty. Them is pretty. I've only used them once, I guess. I have to use them again. There's that. Those are nice. Look at me all, oh, those are nice. Like I've never seen them before. That's bad. That is bad. Shame be it unto me. These are gorgeous. He usually makes, with Cyril Machete, he usually makes really great cards anyway. That's another one. The Tarot of Dreams. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This thing. This one. This one's special. Like, it's special. It's special, girl. It comes in like that. You too high. Come down here. My microphone. Go over here. This one, they're nice. But some of them, and you know what I love the most? Because y'all know I like shiny and sparkly stuff. It's gold. Like, come on. How can you not, right? But it's like, a person has boobs and a penis. This is the Hierophant. And I don't know what card I looked at. But that wasn't it. I was like, oh. I did a reading and I started pulling these cards and I'm like, I think I did. I got Tattoo Tarot, we have 2 Tattoo Tarots. 8 coins tattoo, and then tattoo ink and tuition. What is this? Legacy of the Divine. Got that one. I don't even remember. I got the Deviant Moon. I think I showed you that. I don't know. I got so much crap. The Deviant Moon, the borderless edition. These are quite interesting. I've seen Habits Tarot use these, and I was like, oh, those are interesting. I didn't think I'd ever buy them, but, you know, the more and more you look at something, the more you want it, you know. So, there it is. And they look cool. The imagery is like shocking and stunning all at the same time. I think it's a play on the moon, like the crescent moon and the phases of the moon, I believe. There is the Tarot of the Celtic Fairies. Then there is, I don't even know if I showed you all these. The Dreaming Way. These are from the last batch. These are not the new batch. I did show you these, I think. Zillich Tarot. They come in a tin. They're minis. So they're itty bitty. They're really small. I showed you that. And I showed you the Miss Cleo. She's got a deck too. Shaman OG herself. Based in Egypt. It was like $5, so I had to get it. I think that's it. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, Jesus. Ooh-wee. There's probably $2,000 worth of cards in there. And I love every single last one of them. This is one of my favorites now. Bianco Neutral. They're black and white. I went on and on and on about I don't want the Rider Waite because it's not vivid enough. And then I get some black and white cards and I just love them. It's the Empress. They're all black and white. But they're awesome. And I'm not a black and white person. I like colors. Vivid colors. Oh, black and white doing it for me right now. So that's another one. Then this is where I was like, when I went from the Neo Tarot, I was like, if you just remotely want it, just get it. So that's why this is here. Hanson Roberts. Because, you know, these aren't really my lane with these sort of plain images and non-vivid images. But I liked a couple of them in there, so I'm like, you know what? Just get it. I'll use it one day. I'll use it a bunch of days, actually. So, I mean, it ain't like I'm short on readings on my channel. What, I have like 400 readings now? Robin Wood Tarot. The Cosmic Tarot. I like when they come in these boxes like this. Like, I enjoyed these type of boxes as well because it, you know, feels like a collector's thing, but I don't actually read the books in here. Like, I don't really read the books, so I just kind of throw them away sometimes. But these are easier to store because they're just like playing cards. This is the one I just got yesterday, the Fenestra. And normally I take cards out and show you some of them, but I'm just not in the mood for that right now. Tarot Illuminati. These are gorgeous. If you ever think about getting it, do it. Spirit Within. This was another one I was sort of on the fence with. I loved it and not hated it, because I didn't hate it, but it was just, I don't know, it didn't resonate completely, but it was one of those things, like I said, if you like it 1 minute, just get it. It's based in shadows, so it has some shadows. That type of thing. And then like the Morgan Freeman, or whatever that was called, Morgan Hansen, whoever. Hanson Roberts. And then there's the Morgan Greer. And this is again like, I like these cards. I like the back too. It's quite busy. They're borderless, so there's no border around it, but they're nice. Go away, light. They're nice. They're different too. And I had that light on. You know, it was nighttime when I started doing readings, and now it's 7:30. Oh, that was it. Yay. So, how many do I have now? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Did I count them 3 in the middle? I don't know. Let me start over. It ain't 2, that's for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. How did I get to 30? Oh, 30. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, and 56. I have 56 tarots. Granted, 4 of them are the same, but still. 56 tarots. One day, I will do a video and show you all 56. No, not today. 56. And there are 4 more that I want. So 60. By the end of July, I will have 60. One of them takes a while to get. And then, once the new ones come out, because they have some new ones on Amazon coming in too that you can have pre-order, but I don't do pre-order stuff. I'm going to get it when you get it. I'll have 70. We'll get to 100. Guaranteed. We will get to 100. So, 56 is what I said. That's not enough. We need more. Absolutely. My favorite right now is the black and white. And these, because they're very vivid. The Tarot of Dreams. So these two are my favorite currently. So yeah, that's that. So if you have a deck suggestion, I don't want the ones, I mess up the name, I sort of do it on purpose. It's called Linomard, but or something like that. I call it Lemonade, because that's what I see when I first see it. I don't want those. I don't understand those, which is why when people use them, I don't really watch the reading. I don't want to say that like that because that sounds negative. But I can't watch it because I can't follow along with what you're doing. And even if you're explaining it, like if you put down a justice card, even if you told me something that it meant just to you, I can still understand where you might have got that because I know what the justice card means. I don't know what a card means when it has like 6 hearts on it, because it's the 6 of hearts and then it has another name, but I don't understand that. And I don't want to understand it. Like I said, I don't even read the books in these anymore. Anyway, we don't have to go down that street. So, if there's a deck out there, just beware. I don't want the Lemonade deck. Switch, if you can tell me about that one we were talking about, I will go and find that one. There is one I want y'all to look at, because a lot of people didn't care for this one, and then a lot of people did, believe it or not. I keep it in here because I don't have a box for it anymore. Y'all know I like sparklies and shinies now. There's this one. It was too simple for some people. It was hard to follow, like Lemonade deck, so you see what I'm saying. So there's one. Dreslyn, I think. Dreslyn, something like that. It's white, like the pink one, so it's white on the back. And it is the most simplistic images you have ever seen in your entire life. If I can get a picture, I'll show you. And so, but it's very minimalistic. And that's kind of what I like about it. It's simple. You can't see that, Jesus. But anyway, look at it. There, that's kind of better. And it's got images kind of like that. So there's the Justice card with the scale over there. And the Death card is at the end. There's nothing on it. You see the King of Wands got the little squiggly line for the crown, and then a stick for the wand. So that's the new one. But it is $110. So I don't know. This is the most expensive deck I own. It is $81. The True Black was $75, so it's the second most expensive deck. All the rest of them are around $20. $20 or less. But this one, outside of the black and white one and the Tarot of Dreams, still sort of reigns as my favorite. Especially because it has images of black people on it, which is sort of rare in tarot right now. And she drew all the images herself. So, I like that. The True Black, it was $75. This one was $81 or something like that. So anyway, now I'm just prattling on and on. It's another video, and thank you, by the way, for the people who watched my timing video all the way through. Thank you very, very much. Because this is another one of those that just goes on and on and on because I don't know how to end a video sometimes. You know how I do. Just suddenly turn it off.